people watch shows about people with superpowers or people who can save lives and have that power because it's an escape and it's something that takes them away from problems in their own life. I think as a kid, I always thought having superpowers would be the best. I play Osman Bey. Everyone calls him Oz. Toby Logan's best friend and partner as paramedics on The Listener. The Listener is an hour of action-packed dramatic comedy that's based about a 25-year-old paramedic who has had this power his whole life that he's had trouble getting under control, where he can read minds. Not everybody's minds, not all the time, but if you're looking at him and you're thinking something, he can hear what you're thinking. And sometimes he gets these flashes of just random thoughts and images all together. And the show basically follows him trying to come to terms with his power and help solve crimes and do some good in the world. It's difficult. They have a couple of exchanges where Oz asks him specifically, and he can turn it on and off, Toby. So he asks him. They sort of have an unstated agreement that he does not pry into Oz's thoughts. Oz is the sidekick, is the accepted in the parlance of our time. Can't believe I just said parlance of our time. He's the sidekick to Toby. They've been best friends, I guess, since they were studying to be paramedics, and they've been best friends. And then with the emergence of this power, and Toby's sort of so close to it, and sometimes he has trouble making sense of all this stuff that he's seeing in his mind. So Oz sort of works as someone as a sounding board to bounce ideas off and help figure things out, and sort of a more almost like lucid voice that can sort of cut through a lot of the crazy images and suggest alternatives. Kate and Allie, I find we have a lot of their dynamic where Kate's really plucky and they have the kids obviously and they live in a house together with their two children. And so it's very similar to Kate and Allie, I'd say.